Welcome back, guys. Please bear with us. We got a little
Oh yeah.
little new style of show this week. Thank you, Tiger, for making it with us.
Yes, sir.
Cheers.
Wouldn't miss it. You know that. Cheers.
Better late than never, they say, right? So we're gonna keep this one short and sweet. Tiger, what happened last week? Fill us in.
All right. Well, most of y'all know because y'all either took care of business or took a whooping. But the firm was beating up on the Dom 112 to 89. The Heathens barely eking out deep fresh. I think I said it'd be a little 80s number, 86 to 81. I mean, that was a toss up. But it wasn't the worst game. The worst game was the Drought 7 accidentally beating Rock Nation 75 to 72. Nobody wanted to win that game. I mean, somebody unfortunately had to win. And it was the Drought. Then Donkey Punch was beating up on Integrity 191. And then Tally mopped up the Criminals 94 to 73. I mean, it was a poor showing.
Yeah, I can't believe that Drought 7, he couldn't just not play the kicker. It cost me a bottle of bourbon.
Man, they were, I don't know what was going on in that game. They were both embarrassing themselves and managed to steal your bourbon, too.
All right, well, let's get a last week's award presentation. The banger, none other than DeFirm, putting up 112.62. Nice showing.
Yeah, he was putting in work. I'll tell you what. Looks like it's going to be an exciting season for that squad.
Yep. The Burrow, just barely eking out several other teams, putting up a paltry 72.44 points. Yeah. Well, I know it's only...
Rock Nation. I mean, that was just terrible. You got to have a better show this week. Come on, champ.
Absolutely terrible.
But the standings after that, either... I'm saying our production value is going to be terrible this week. We're not going to gain any more views from our technology that we're using
so
here. But the firm is in the top spot, followed by Donkey Punch and Team Tally. Then the fourth spot, Undeserving Heathens, number 5, the Drought 7, 6, Integrity Farms, 7, Domination Station, 8, D Fresh, 9, Kings Point Criminals, and the Burrow, and the weakest showing in the bottomest 10 spot, Rock Nation.
Yeah. I know it's only beginning of week 2, but I don't know. He had to blow his wad, and the Drought 7 dropped a whopping 6 shekels. He's down to 94 shekels already.
Yeah, I mean, he usually winds up with shekels left over anyway.
Yeah. All right, well, let's get into...
He can take them with him. After years, we tell him it doesn't amount to money. He still doesn't believe us.
Listen, I just want you to bury me with him every year. I'm just trying... hopefully my grave is just so high in the sky when I die, because I've got so many shekels built up over the years. That's
I know it'll say never won a championship.
Oh, man. My trophy of shekels. All right, let's get into this week. Game of the week. You know, the defending champ has a strong showing so far. 2 for 2 in game of the weeks. The only battle of undefeateds this week. Team Tally versus Undeserving Heathens. Who you like, TD?
I mean, I got to go with Tally. Jake Allen. I mean, that's it. You know, I made a mistake last week saying took him in the second round, but he didn't. Took him in the first. And there's a reason he took him in the first. And give me Team Tally over the undeservingest Heathens. How about yourself, Commish?
Yeah, I do agree with you that Jake Allen, Josh Allen, did carry his team to victory last week, but so did Lamar Jackson for the undeserving Heathens, but I don't think he had quite as much of a load on his shoulders. I think St. Brown's going to be the difference maker this week, and I think the undeserving Heathens are going to pull it out in a close one.
What about Domination Station and Rock Nation? Who do you got?
Oh, well, unless Rock Nation does something big, he's not going to win many games. We'll see. Although ESPN disagrees with that comment because it is projected to be quite a high-scoring affair. I think I messed that one up with Lamar. That's the problem with putting down notes and not having a fact check.
Gotta have better handwriting.
I even printed it out. That's the problem with not having it on my phone. I think you got a lot of matchup nightmares here. You got when you got Prescott throwing a CeeDee Lamb, it's going to limit some upside. But Kraft and Jacobs already did their jobs this week, so I do think Rock Nation is going to put up, 20 more points than he did last week and squeak this one out.
Yeah, I agree. I think Rock Nation, this was a toss-up, though. I mean, my thing is, CeeDee Lamb's got the yips. Guy couldn't catch a ball to save his life last game. I mean, so I don't know. I think it's going to mess with his head this game, and Rock Nation's going to win one single-digit victory, but he'll eke it out.
Close one. What about myself, Donkey Punch, and King Point Criminals?
I mean, anybody starting Kenneth Walker III needs to just hang it up. I mean, so give me Donkey Punch.
Couldn't agree with you more. I'm rolling with the Bengals at home. I think it's going to be a big game for them, and I think I'm going to win this one handily.
Yeah, I will say, I don't know what the hell's going on in Seattle. They love this Charbonnet guy, whatever he is. They love him. I don't know why, but they just took the job right out from underneath Kenneth Walker's feet. And it's sad for all the owners who weren't apprised of what they were going to do. But that's just is what it is. So
listen, that's small vision. I got Charbonnet in another league. I saw it coming. Very happy with my decision. What about D-Fresh and DeFirm?
I mean, I'm going to have to go with DeFirm. That Derrick Henry train is choo-chooing all over the place, and I just don't think D-Fresh is going to be able to keep up. So give me DeFirm, double digits over D-Fresh. I
agree. You need to get some better running backs than A-Chain and Hubbard because they are not the answer.
Keep Hubbard in the cupboard.
You need to. The only saving grace for D-Fresh is that I don't think Brock Bowers is playing or he's going to be a game-time decision. If he is, he's probably not going to be himself like he was last week. But I do think DeFirm's going to win.
Remember that DeFirm team, I think they drafted 3 tight ends. Yeah. So,
he was prepared for this.
Everybody was dogging him, but now look what happens. He's got choices.
Yeah, he was prepared for this. Finally, we got Tegrity Farms and the Drought 7.
Well, I think Tegrity got too much Tegrity, and the Drought, I picked this game in favor of Tegrity because you usually just can't win with 70-something points. So, between that and, the Drought's usual antics, I'm going to go Tegrity. How about you, Commish?
I agree. We're pretty similar. Who did we disagree on? Are we 5 for 5? No, with Game of the Week, we differed. All right. So Game of the Week's the only one we differed on.
You think the Heathens are going to win?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
I took the Heathens.
All right, well, one of us is getting the bourbon then.
Hey, nice. We can share it, so we both win. Well, I'm happy to report that the Drought 7 has a kicker in his starting lineup. That's, I guess, one of the benefits of recording so late is that you can see his full squad. But that may be the best news for him. He's got Justin Fields with a tough matchup against Buffalo, and Tyreek Hill is playing with I know the team overall isn't very good in New England, but the defense generally shows up pretty good. I don't agree with his decision to bench Taylor in turn for Etienne.
Yeah, it's foolish. Absolutely foolish.
I don't agree. We'll see if it pays off. McCaffrey looks healthy so far, so I think Tegrity's going to take this one.
Yeah, that's almost like a sash-worthy decision there.
Sheesh. Well, speaking of a sash, I don't know. We're going to have to figure something out because you is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he's a ghost.
He is. So, all right, fellas. Well, enjoy the day. Appreciate you being with us. Pitter patter.
Yes. Let's get at it, boys. Good luck. See you next week.